Craig Jones 2. Craig Jones's mana -2.
I agree with your assessment. He's on the draw in the last game. I think Craig has the advantage.
See, I was going to say Craig's going first, so I think he has the advantage. It's like Herberholz wants to draw and Craig wants to go first, so they're...
No, I think Craig has the advantage because he's on the draw. He's like when he works on the play. His Molder
right.
and that Scab Clan Mauler. I think he's at a huge disadvantage.
I think you guys agree to agree.
We agree.
Come on, buddy, help me out.
I think it's up to Craig Jones's deck. Craig Jones's deck wants to deploy land and spells, colors, for example, rather than like double Battlefield Forge.
We can do it, baby.
He'll have a much better chance.
To be remembered forever.
Battlefield Forge is literally the worst land that Craig can possibly draw. It's not a forest.
Does damage.
Does damage.
This game is gigantic. I mean, you think about the way in which Pro Tour champions are remembered. Like, people don't remember second place a whole lot. There's a lot at stake here. There's $18,000 cash at stake, which is big enough, but... I mean, is this Pro Tour going to be remembered as the Beach House winning, or as, Craig Jones's miraculous top deck turns him into Craig Jones Pro Tour champion? That's a big game. It's not going to last very long, but there's going to be a lot decided.
I think it's going to be the beginning of when the sideboard reporters replaced Japan as the dominant nation on the Pro Tour.
Really? Which other sideboard reporters?
We're heading to Madison. We're going to qualify for...
I've done my share of sideboard coverage in the past.
That's true, absolutely.
We're gonna
I mean, the sideboard crew here, by the way, I think could easily have won this Pro Tour. Mike Turian, Aaron Forsythe. I might take me a while to get the rust off, but I could make a run out of it, man.
You've been doing pretty well in the drafts lately.
Mike Turian never loses, ever.
Yeah, well, I saw some guys doing a draft early, and they claim they won with their secret weapon.
Yeah?
Matt Place.
Well, he's a Pro Tour champion, isn't he?
Could be really bad for Greg Collins if Craig wins this. If Craig Jones wins this.
What about...
They have trouble finding coverage staff for...
Can we knock the dust off a Kibler,
He's not a coverage guy.
Kibler's got some bylines.
Covering the matches after you're eliminated doesn't count.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Otherwise, we can claim Julian on the Grand Prix circuit. Who does a great job of coverage, by the way.
Yeah, he's good.
And a better job of playing in the Grand Prix.
Yeah, when he's 1-2.
Oh, it's a mulligan for Craig Jones. One game with the Pro Tour on the line, but he is going down to 6.
Easy sees blood.
Oh, look at the Beach House crowd over here pumping the fists. They're chanting 5.
Chanting for 5.
Go down to 5.
Where's he going down to 5?
He's going to 6 right now.
He's going to 6 right now. I think they have...
It's very funny to watch Mark when his opponent is mulliganing. He tries so hard not to smile. It's so hard for him. Look at him. He's covering his face.
He's like a human spring. Like anyone who's seen him on The Price is Right, he's like a super ball, like very bouncy. He can barely stay in his chair right now, I think.
I can barely stay in my chair right now, so I'm excited. All right, Craig Jones will draw 6 cards. Are these the ones that will win him the Pro Tour?
What do we
Watch Wolf, Savannah Lion, couple of lands, Char.
That's got to be a keeper.
What are the lands?
It's a break. Yeah, I'll keep it.
It's a free char for Heezy, though. 4 damage Craig's doing to himself in the first 2 turns.
Herberholz is thinking too, isn't he?
I don't know. Chancing for me to go to 5. It's been very unsporting.
18.
Takes 2. Drops the Savannah Lion. Herberholz draws.
Craig's mana certainly didn't disappoint in this game. I mean, in this draw, it looks pretty
Forrest
good.
go for Heezy?
Triple Moldavine Cloak in hand.
Really?
That seems like an odd hand to keep with so much on the line. You got the Sophisticate
Wow.
for it?
2 more
He has
lands.
the Sophisticate.
2 more damage for his land. Craig's got all 3 colors. He's got Watchwolf Savannah Lion. Herberholz has, looks like a mountain, cloak,
The other guy had
Kurt.
Sophisticate.
He's got the Sophisticate. Plays the Kurt.
He just wants to intimidate here, I think.
For the 2-3?
He's going to keep the Savannah line from attacking.
True. Not going to slow down Watchwolf.
Ooh, a shock.
No third land for Craig Jones, though. He can go Shock Isamaru. Would you trade Savannah Lion and Shock for Kurt Ape here?
Probably not.
No, he just serves with Watchwolf. 16 to 15 now.
He's up Shock, man.
Yep.
Alright, this is going to be...
Keezy goes for a cloak here.
The cloak's not that good. Oh, I mean, cloak don't attack?
I don't know.
If he cloaks, it's an open to cloak.
But
then not attack is probably...
You would go cloak, not attack?
It's his best cloak play.
He's facing down Watchwolf, Savannah Lion, Isamaru, so if he swings, he's trading 5 for 7. That's not a good
He's
trade.
behind to begin with. If he's going to play cloak, it's got to be cloak, don't attack.
Does he have any other options?
Wouldn't he rather play Dryad Sophisticate, leave Kurt Ape still back to block, and then cloak the Kurt Ape? And cloak the Sophisticate?
He's going to cloak and swing?
No, he's not
cloak
swinging.
and say go.
He's going to play Sophisticate next
Kurt
turn.
Ape is now a 5-6.
6.
Craig Iron, does he shock here? Surely not.
No.
Go to the base?
He has to pray to draw land or lightning helix.
Okay, I agree.
He's not going to block the Watchwolf either. There's no reason to give outs. He's going to block one of the 2s.
Hunted Wumpus is the draw. Not the draw Craig Jones is looking for. He just wants a land. He's got Burning Tree Shaman and Char in his hand. Now, can he attack?
Yeah.
He could trade cash in Watchwolf for 4 points of damage, but that only drops Keezy to 11.
Yeah.
Craig Jones says no. Just passes the turn.
Keezy might just Solifuge here and swing. Lead back. He's going to lead back Kurt Ape, but I think he might Solifuge swing. Just to get the split card out of the way. It's not the kind of card that you can take on the jaw twice.
I think I saw 2 Sophisticates. Would be an interesting play.
Double Sophisticate would be interesting, yeah. Brian, did you say he had 3 Moldavine cloaks?
It looked like he had 3 Moldavine cloaks.
Some number of them.
I'm on a bad angle here, so I'm going to
Solifuge
plead.
swing. No, Solifuge defend?
Well, he played Giant Solifuge. That much is clear.
Now, we know that Craig's unwilling to attack with this board. So, it seems like leaving Solifuge back doesn't do much.
There are 2 cloaks there.
Lurking in his hand?
Yep. 2 cloaks. How many Sophisticates?
Go.
Really? 1 Sophisticate, 2 cloaks. Solifuge, go. Oh, there's the planes for Craig Jones. Burning Tree Shaman?
What other play does he have? Sit back on Char? Doesn't do much.
Sit back on Shock if he wants to cloak the Sophisticate. Oh, he doesn't have
There's no Sophisticate yet.
There's no Sophisticate.
No, Burning Tree Shaman. That's the other reason Sophisticate's a nice play, because he really wants to cloak a Sophisticate. And there would have been a window here where he could have.
Is it 4th cloak? Oh, Rumbling Slump.
So Craig Jones' board is Burning Tree Shaman, Watchwolf, Savannah Lion, and Isamaru, Hound of Kanda. Mark Herberholz's board is a Kurt Ape wearing a Moldavine Cloak plus Giant Solifuge.
I think he has, whether or not he attacks, I think he's going to play Sophisticate and Moldavine Cloak both this turn.
Wow, I'm told the largest viewership on the web right now comes from Japan and Brazil.
Wow.
Huh. Mulder's second Moldavine Cloak on Kurt Ape, and he sends that behemoth into the red zone. That is an 8-9 Gigantor.
8-9. 8-9. Doesn't shrimp or anything.
Brazil and Japan are the largest non-U.S. viewership. It's the actual stat. Still kind of cool.
The chumping
What do you
begins.
do about
For
the...
the team?
Yeah, Isamaru takes 1 for the team. That makes sense. And down comes Dryad Sophisticate. Now, he could have gone Dryad Sophisticate cloak.
I thought he was going to cloak a Sophisticate and pass.
Isn't that better?
I don't know. He ate a guy. It makes it less likely for him to lose to Faith and Light.
But 5 power unblockable.
Oh.